Welcome, listener. Today, we're taking a deep dive into something pretty significant for many of us selling a home.
Yeah, it's a big one.
And our sources for this deep dive, well, they offer some incredibly practical insights, especially on, avoiding common traps.
And making sure you get the best possible outcome. Top dollar, ideally.
Exactly. It's such a huge financial decision, isn't it? Getting it right can save or maybe even earn you thousands.
Absolutely.
So, we're going to unpack what our sources say is the single most critical factor in a successful sale, and then how to choose the right professional help.
And what's really fascinating here, and honestly often quite costly for sellers, is how often folks overlook some really basic foundational principles, even savvy sellers.
Just by good intentions, right?
Exactly. Best intentions, but they stumble. And our sources show how this can turn what should be smooth and profitable into, well, months of frustration, lost money. So we'll really dig into why setting the right price right from day one is just absolutely paramount.
Okay, let's get into that then. This core idea, our sources, they couldn't be clearer. Price. It's the absolute number one factor.
It really is. Everything hinges on it.
And the consequences of getting that price wrong, they're painful and they hit fast.
Oh, yeah, think about it. Price your home too low. I mean, you're literally just giving away thousands, no question.
Just leaving it on the table.
Right? But then price it too high, your home doesn't just sit there unsold for months, it starts getting this reputation.
Like a problem property.
Exactly. Buyers and their agents, they start wondering, okay, what's wrong here? Why hasn't it sold? And that leads to fewer showings, maybe lowball offers later on. It really disrupts your plans.
Which then brings up a really key point our sources make. What doesn't actually affect its real value.
This is where it gets interesting for a lot of people.
Yeah, this part might surprise you. Our sources really debunk some common myths here, like what you originally paid for the property,
Doesn't matter to the market?
or the amount of money you need to get out of the sale,
Nope. The market doesn't care about your personal finances, unfortunately.
or even just what you think it should be worth, your gut feeling.
Or, and this is a big one, what another real estate agent says it's worth, especially if they're just trying to get the listing by promising a high number.
Right? None of that actually sets the true market value. Our sources stress pricing is purely a function of comparables, comps.
That's it. Homes that are similar in size, age, condition, and crucially location, very close to yours, that's what dictates value.
Understanding that is so key because getting the price right from the start has huge benefits,
Oh, significant tangible benefits. It means a much faster sale usually.
which saves you money, right? On mortgage payments, property taxes.
All those carrying costs that just keep adding up while it sits, plus less inconvenience for you, obviously.
Definitely less stressful.
And you get more excitement from agents. They work harder. You attract more genuinely qualified buyers.
People ready to make a move.
Exactly. And often you get higher offers because buyers feel that urgency. They see it's priced right and fear losing out on a good value. It's finding that sweet spot.
Okay, but then there's the flip side, the serious drawbacks of overpricing. And this, according to our sources, is where choosing the right agent becomes so incredibly important.
Absolutely critical. Overpricing, our sources warn, it just kills activity, drastically reduces your advertising response.
So fewer people even see it or inquire.
Right? You lose those interested buyers right off the bat. And interestingly, an overpriced home actually helps your competition.
How so?
It makes their properly priced home look like a much better deal by comparison. So buyers go there instead.
Oh, okay. So you're actually helping sell the house down the street?
In a way, yes. It eliminates offers on your property and it can cause major appraisal problems down the line.
Right? The bank's appraisal for the buyer's loan comes in low.
And the whole deal can fall apart unless you suddenly drop your price significantly. But maybe the most critical point, an overpriced property often ends up selling for less than if it had been priced correctly from the start. You net less money in the end.
Wow. So trying to get more actually results in getting less.
Frequently, which connects directly to the agent you choose. Our sources strongly advise against just picking the agent who suggests the highest list price. That can be a trap.
So what should you look for instead?
Look for agents who offer tangible financial guarantees. We're not talking vague promises here.
Real skin in the game.
Exactly. Guarantees that put their money where their mouth is.
So what does that actually look like for you, the seller? Well, our sources suggest looking for an agent who's confident enough to guarantee you'll get a specific price.
Or they pay you, say, up to $5,000 if the house sells for less than that guaranteed price.
Okay, that's concrete. What else?
What else? Find an agent willing to guarantee selling your home quickly, maybe within 60 days, for example.
And if they don't?
Maybe $500. It shows they're committed to an efficient process, not just letting it linger.
And one more,
Yes, a crucial one, work with an agent who guarantees to only bring you qualified buyers.
meaning buyers who can actually get the financing.
Precisely. They agree to pay you, say, another $500 if an unqualified buyer somehow gets under contract and then falls through because of financing. It ensures they're vetting prospects properly.
So they're not wasting your time with deals that are doomed from the start.
These specific guarantees show the agent is truly invested in your success, protecting your money and your time.
The message from our sources seems really clear then. Smart, realistic pricing right from day one.
Coupled with an agent who backs up their talk with these kinds of tangible financial guarantees,
That combination, it seems, can genuinely transform the whole home selling experience, make it much better.
protects your investment, protects your peace of mind.
That really is a powerful takeaway. It's not just about picking a number, is it? It's about forming a strategic partnership.
One that actively protects your interests.
So when you think about these specific guarantees, the price guarantee, the timeline, the qualified buyers, what stands out to you in your own potential plans? It really makes you reconsider what a trusted partner means in such a huge transaction, doesn't it?
100%. So, okay, wrapping this up, what does this all mean for you listening? We've really unpacked how critical pricing is, busted a few myths, but this adds this whole other layer, this unique perspective on agent accountability that you just don't hear about often.
Yeah, what's truly compelling, I think, is seeing that some agents are willing to back up their claims with these concrete financial guarantees. It really poses an important question for you to think about.
You know, in a market that can change pretty quickly, what does it actually signify when an agent is willing to guarantee your sales price up to 5 grand or guarantee it sells in 60 days, paying you if it doesn't, or even guarantee only qualified buyers, again with a payout? It really makes you consider what genuine confidence, what deep market knowledge, and what real commitment to success actually is like in this real estate game.